Live from the local station, News 4 Jax starts now.
Big decision. School districts can require masks in schools and won't be punished for it. A judge handed down that ruling today, going against the governor. And this will not take effect until the written order is issued, which will likely be next week.
The ruling comes as COVID-19 cases are increasing throughout schools in Florida. Some schools in our area were forced to close this week because of COVID. News 4 Jax reporter Joe McLean begins our coverage on the pandemic tonight, joining us live from Spring Park Elementary to explain, Joe, the judge's reasoning.
Right. Judge John Cooper essentially took each argument that was brought by Governor DeSantis' attorneys and picked them apart. The judge said the governor overstepped his authority in issuing that blanket ban on mask mandates in schools. The judge at one point even used some of DeSantis' attorneys' own arguments against them. Second Circuit Judge John Cooper ruled on Friday that Governor Ron DeSantis' executive order, which cited the Parents' Bill of Rights to ban mask mandates in schools, actually violated that same Bill of Rights.
The law expressly permits school boards to adopt policies regarding the health care of students, such as a face mask mandate, even if a parent disagrees with that policy.
The CDC, the American Academy of Pediatrics, and the majority of medical professionals recommend universal masking in schools regardless of vaccination status. The governor's argument was that parents should have the right to decide whether to mask their children. But the judge said personal rights don't extend to actions that might hurt other people. That's not how it works. He used alcohol as an example.
It's our right to drink alcoholic beverages if we're over 21, but we cannot get in our car and start driving around while we've had alcoholic beverages that impair our ability to drive.
The governor's office released a statement calling the judge's ruling incoherent and said, "We will continue to defend the law and parents' rights in Florida and will immediately appeal the ruling to the First District Court of Appeals, where we are confident we will prevail on the merits of the case." I spoke to Agata Gardner, who has 2 children in the Duval County School District, where a mask mandate is set to take effect on September 7th. She said she's pleased with the ruling, but that a lot of damage has already been done.
We feel like, unfortunately it came too late. DeSantis did succeed in tying our district's hands and making them feel like they couldn't act when they felt like they needed to. So, I'm relieved and excited for the possibilities that this opens up for other districts. I don't think it's going to make a difference for mine.
So again, the governor's attorneys have said they are going to appeal this decision. Meanwhile, the 10 school districts in the state of Florida that have imposed mask mandates and any others that decide to do so will not be punished financially by the state. Those 10 districts, by the way, are some of the state's biggest school districts. They cover about half of the state's 2.7 million public school students. Reporting live, I'm Joe McLean, Channel 4, the local station.